How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We're gonna be jamming more Ignoble Stoneblade. Um, I think I'm just like fine tuning some slots here. I think I wanted a third Voidwalker, just because of like all the living in that we're in the top 8 of the showcase. But not only that, we're kind of just fine tuning the sideboard a little bit. It's kind of the same old, same old. I already started a league with this. We'll see how far I can get this stream, but I kind of want to try some Phyrexian Crusaders, depending on how much blue-white or four-color control, or four-color, I guess, elementals or Omnath decks that we're going to run into. I kind of want a Blossoming Calm, but if we're going to test your Crusaders, I think you need like 3. But again, since I already started the league last stream, I can't change anything. So we're going to run this list and then see how far we get. For those who are interested, we can kind of go over that match here because I unfortunately didn't record it. You kind of just do a little quick run through. We're on the play with, discard spells, Snowforce Mystic, and 2 interactive spells. That's kind of exactly what we want to do. Looks like MTGO is not going to work. Or just a little slow. So their hand is like Triple Vile, Snoop, Kiki. This replay is really slow. I might not do this. This is gonna be really long. But as you can imagine, just Triple Vile, Kiki. We just Stoneforge, get Cauldron, and just win the game from there. I think they was potentially were able to crawl back with like a ring or matron. They went like matron into matron. So then here we, I believe I fetch. I draw fetch, I believe. So then I went like Forest Hierarch, I believe. I might be wrong. I might have gotten Overgrown Tomb. I want to play around Bloodmoon though, if I remember correctly. Man, but Moto replay is like struggling, huh? Oh yeah, I drew the Temple Garden. So I believe I played Temple Garden here because I want to go Hierarch. So that way we have, I can get Plains with this Marsh Flats. And we can go Prismatic Ending plus Stoneforge Mystic if they play a 1-drop for some reason. Even though they play one on turn 1. So then that way we essentially can play around Blood Moon. We have Plains, we can make any of our tertiary colors, and then red, and the Prismatic Ending, the Blood Moon if need be. They play a Crater Maker, which is interesting. Which makes me like think about not playing the Stoneforge, or I could get Stoneforge and just get a sword and kind of fight through the Crater Maker. This is taking a long time. I might just like stop this. But essentially I won game 2. Drawing the basic swamp was really clutch there because that means we don't even need this hierarch to survive. I believe I get sword here. There's also an argument to get Batterskull, because we are pretty close to, just hard casting it. Because I mean, I guess they could theoretically kill the hierarch, but so they get matron. Chewed up Trash Master, which is interesting, because they drew this so they can destroy the sword, but then we like this doesn't answer Cauldron. So I essentially just flash in the Cauldron with Stoneforge Mystic, and then the Cauldron essentially wins the game. I'm not going to go through all this, it's taking too long. How's it going, Sage? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. This is like kind of my off time, my usual stream time. Took the day off because I had a dentist appointment, so I just came back actually. And then my fiance is finishing her work, so she's gonna try to squeeze in a stream before dinner, and we're gonna try to work out too. So This is better for me East Coast time. True. It's like almost 5 o'clock over there. I get that a lot too. I get a lot of people are like, oh man, like the West Coast time, my usual stream time is awful. Guess there's a lot of people on the East Coast that watch, I guess. But then the thing is, like, my time also kind of technically works better for like, I guess it wouldn't be like if you're like in Europe or something. It would work better in Asia, but I don't think that demographic is really there. Yeah, so at the end of the last stream, that's why I went over the replay. I started a league, so I'm kind of stuck with this. I kind of want to test Crusaders, and kind of change up the sideboard a bit. The main deck would probably stay the same. Sounds pretty decent. I don't know if it is against Gigantha though. But if it's, I've seen some Grixis Shadowless with Gigantha. Could also just be Tron. Oh, sure. Stoneforge Mystic. So I could push this. And then go Inquisition Hierarch next turn. I could also lead on Inquisition too, but then we take some damage. I think I'm down to just hold up push this turn. So spear. Oh. My, that's a hand. So that kind of makes me regret not Inquisitioning first. I think I'll take the Soul Scar Mage. Deadly Dispute? I don't even know what that card does to the 6 age. I don't even know what that card does. Card Deadly Dispute. I think the fact that you had to sacrifice a resource was just kind of tough in this deck, right? I think we just take the light up, right? And then we just play the Hierarch and just use that as bait for the dart. I need to draw in a removal. Like, we kind of just have the one push, and that's it. I think we have to just hope that the rest of the card... Like, we just take the strongest card, I think. This isn't looking good, though, for us. We really need, like, a Tarmogoyf. Because even this Stoneforge Mystic can die. But, like, what in Rock do you just have extra things to sacrifice, though, right? Because you can sack an artifact or a creature. Oh, man, they're going off here. If they... I kind of want to block. Okay, never mind. I have no option to block. So they could deal 11 to me. Oh my. 12, 15. Oh boy. So we need them to whiff. We need them to whiff big time. Maybe I'm supposed to get Stoneforged there. Just because we need them to draw nothing, essentially. We're dead to a lot of draws, even though the like hasty threat's good. Okay. Oh, that would have been so good. I mean, we would have still an uphill battle though, but it's let's do that. Let's get the dam. Board out the Thought Seizes and the Voidwalkers. Not that great. Oops, want to keep in the sword. We could board in the 2 endurances just as a way to kind of flash in a blocker. We didn't see Dragon Ridge Channeler, but that could be an option. Tracker tokens, trigger strike as well. I placed that. Interesting. I just feel like there just isn't enough fodder because like even sacrificing a clue is, I mean, I guess you're like technically upgrading a clue, right? But I think that's still kind of tough. How's it going, Bob? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh, look at that. We have a fan in the chat. We have a fan in the chat. So I can imagine this Hierarch dying. Is my stream decker not working? Sorry, King of Powers. So I guess we're gonna play Stoneforge. Probably get a sword. So next turn we can, if they don't kill us Stoneforge, we can activate and then Prismatic getting a 1-drop. It's King of Poners. Apparently Stream Decker apparently doesn't want to work. Yeah, Stream Decker is down. So, fortunately I can't upload the list. Okay. Since they have the Dart in the graveyard, I kind of tempted to just Prismatic in the Darcy here. But it just sucks because we don't have, or like our play just isn't very mana efficient. This is a list, King of Poners. It's just an Ignoble Hierarch list that I've been kind of streaming a lot recently. They topped with their Darcy. That's scary. Another 2-drop would be perfect. Tarmogoyf or Stoneforge Mystic. That was not the case. This is tough. I feel like if I play this Grist, it's just gonna die. Especially with the Dart. I feel like I just have to Prismatic into this Darcy, right? Just feels so wrong. Like, it just feels so bad and inefficient. I think I have to do it. I have not seen that list, Bob. If you want to post it in the chat, you're more than welcome to. Best list Ignoble? I agree. It's definitely felt the best since the Luris ban, for sure. Yeah, agreed. Elder Jeep Fiend, agreed. Okay. They target to themselves and then shuffle. Good sequencing, good sequencing. How about another 1-drop removal spell? That'd be great. We need a black source for that. That would have been really good if we had a black source, but alas. We milled over another track. I'll still take a black source off the top though. Because we can Tourach and then next turn we have 5 mana to sword equip something. That wouldn't be bad. Okay. See where they attack. They could dart my insect token. Yeah. And then attack my Grist down. Which isn't the worst. Just go with the backup Grist. Attack me. They 6-9. We go to more. 10. Go to 8. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna have to play this Tourach out a little naked, huh? And then hope they don't have a burn spell off the top. That's the goal. That Black Source and hitting the Tourach that last turn would have been really good, huh? They had 2 bolts in hand. Okay. Unfortunate. This is where I missed the Blossoming Calms. Took it out this league. I think I don't like Drannith Magistrate or Necromantia, so this gives me room to like have more cyber cards for other stuff. I definitely want like a Blossoming Calm. And then like from there, like do I want to Phyrexian Crusaders? Like maybe that's something I'll probably just try. We just play Dragon's Claw. We could just play Dragon's Claw. Not wrong. Unfortunate. How's it going, Zanny? Hope you're doing well, buddy. I saw you streaming earlier today. You're like 1-0, so I like popped in and lurked for a little bit. Going back to the Saga configuration now. Yeah, I saw. I forget the deck you were playing against, but you were like played a Reclaimer and then just like tutor up a Saga and then drew as another Saga and you just had double Saga going. You missed him. Yeah, I might go back to. Yes, that's right. It was a Bosch. That's right. That's right. I remember they like slammed it. How's it going, Leo? Claimer's Saga is best Saga. It's debatable. It's debatable. It's generally good though. 3 Tarmogoyf for 26 CAD. What does that translate to? 20. Oh, that's pretty good. It's like $20. I guess it depends on which set it is. Which set of the Tarmogoyfs are they, Leo? Because I think there's some sets that are that price and some that are a little bit more expensive than that. It doesn't record it. I'm technically 1-1 this league, so I just do that. Remind me to change these. So this looks Sage. Thanks for the resub, buddy. Really appreciate it. Have some Prime? I will have some Prime. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support, buddy. Ultimate Masters. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. I actually like that art too. I'm not gonna lie. I have 30 it's about $20, yeah. It's It's pretty much on point with the price. I actually like this art too. I actually like this art because it's kind of a homage to like the other one. Sorry, not Future Sight. I kind of like how like Magic like kind of references other cards in the set or just other cards in general. So I just like how like the Modern Masters one and then this one both have like the little deer like kind of like running away from it. So I really like how they like kind of pay attention to these little details, you know? I'm really a big fan of stuff like that. I remember there was like a take the Darcy. I remember they used to have like articles about stuff like that all the time, like every week, before they like revamped the main website, and it was like my favorite thing to read. Modern Masters? I don't know. I really like the OG. Maybe I just like the frame. Oh, they just Thoughtseize bugged me. Great. Great. So I kind of want to just Cauldron here. We know their hand. They need to draw exactly Lightning Bolt or Unholy Heat. They might spend their turn expressive iterationing, but like once we get this Cauldron, it's going to be really difficult for them to beat, I think. Give me a double Masters 2 Tarmogoyf reprint with Modern Masters artwork and in German. Okay. So they don't have a removal spell because they would have bolted unless they just accidentally went to their second main phase. Can they beat a Cauldron? Misty. So I kind of want to get this Catacombs down to play around a Blood Moon that they may main deck. They probably don't, but hope they don't have Archmage's Charm. Interesting that they didn't iterate. Okay. Trying to get maximum value out of this iteration, and I don't think that's where this game's about, in my opinion. What are they going to exile with expressive iteration? Okay. It's not a bad draw. Do I want to play another Spell Pierce? I don't think I do. I don't think they... I guess they could play Opt or Consider, so I don't want to attack with the Stoneforge. I don't want to feel their Murktide either. I guess I could play Prismatic Ending to bait the Spell Pierce. And then play the Tarmogoyf, and then that's one less Spell Pierce for the Grist. But we could also just play through the Spell Pierce with the Grist already, right? Like in 2 turns from now when they play Murktide. But this is also a 2-turn clock. That is true. Sorry, I misspoke. No, sorry, I misspoke. This song is annoying. The thing is, I don't want to. I think I just want to attack with just the germ token because they have like consider, like they just walk. They just can just stonewall my Stoneforge Mystic. I think I just played Tarmogoyf. I could also just play Grist here. But I think I want to not do that. So that way, if they try to play Murktide here, they could hold up Counterspell. But we can bait with the Prismatic Ending on the Darcy. And then go from there. Okay. It's good for us. Because that means this Prismatic Ending is probably going to resolve next turn. Cauldron plus Stoneforge Mystic is a lot of pressure for them. For sure. Lightning Bolt in the graveyard. Good for us. Good for us. Mishra's Bauble enter the exile zone. Topped. Okay, destroying a Tarmogoyf. Went from a 3-4 to a 5-6, just like that. Cool. So now we just kill him. I guess this Tarmogoyf isn't a 5-6 anymore. Once they get rid of like the artifact. They don't get rid of the artifact. Okay, sure. So they can't force my Grist. They may force this. Oh, they just F6. Cauldron going all the way. Cool. Cauldron going all the way. Endurance and Veil. Damn. Maybe one of the crime punishments. Maybe. Maybe card here. It sucks because there really isn't that much we really want to board out. It's kind of awkward, but like I actually don't like Voidwalkers in this matchup, and you think they would be good, but like they don't block Monkey. It does make it a little bit harder for them to like reach Delirium or enough cards for Murktide, but they just have so much removal that just kind of just gets answered. That being said, like having like a copy or two is fine. I just don't like there's oftentimes I just cut them all post board and it ends up being okay. Let's just at least start off with one because we definitely want these 4. They bad in any matchup where he puts slower pressure. That's it. I just feel like we're like they're the tempo deck, and it's just they just refuel the graveyard so easily through Voidwalker. There's times where like Voidwalker is good, and there's times where it just is like not good at all. It's just awkward. I don't hate cutting a Hierarch. Ice on the draw. Because we don't want to lead with a Hierarch. They are Blood Moon, so like maybe we want to just board out the Tourachs as well. We want all to discard. Let's just cut the Tourachs, I guess. We can. And like the thing is, like I like the Voidwalkers on the play. The Throne is also a consideration too. Chalice of the Way is also a consideration as well. But like we also have a bunch of woods too. It's kind of awkward because it's not very Blood Moon proof. But we do have the women interaction. We have 2 discard spells hopefully a nab a Blood Moon. Kind of want to lead on the Hierarch. I wish I could, but I don't think we're going to. We could always Inquisition. If they don't play a 1-drop for some reason, we can Inquisition and then Thoughtseize Hierarch. But they'll probably lead on a 1-drop and then we'll just Prismatic Ending it. Yep. Okay, glad that's not a Darcy. They know we're going to draw. It's not a bad draw, actually. Okay. I think I want to just shred their hand. If this got Spell Pierce, it's fine. So if they go land, put a card into the graveyard, they can't Murktide. So I think I play Hierarch here. And then we can Thoughtseize next turn. Okay, that's the card that they drew. Topping is scary. They don't attack with Darcy. Interesting. I kind of want to play out the Goyf. Let this eat the counter spell, and then Thoughtseize the Murktide. If this gets Spell Pierce, then we're really sad. But then we also have the Dam too, so it's not that big of a deal. Lightning Bolt. So they have Artifact, Instant, Creature. I think I'm bolting this Hierarch. I think I would have done it if I were in their shoes. Exactly why. because they would have Delirium here. I think we're very ahead this game, unless they draw Relic. I think Relic's the only way they get out of this. I'm gonna upkeep Darcy them. Or push the Darcy, I mean. What now? So that way, if they want to keep a card on top of this Darcy, they can't because they're gonna shuffle. That Abzan prison, red prison was on top of the meta. Don't speak such blasphemous words here. Don't say such things. Don't spam that emote, D20. Do not spam that emote here. I do not encourage such behavior. Land, creature, sorcery. Yeah, that's Ghost dead. That's unfortunate. So if they have another Unholy Heat, that'd be bad. Okay. I'm gonna Inquisition that bolt away. Because I don't want them to draw into another bolt, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. That's really greedy. Like, they want to get in this trigger. I guess that makes sense. They're going to hit something here. Watch. Hit a fail a summer. Nice. I'm glad that's a dud. Glad that is a dudderino. I think I would have cycled that. Okay. I should probably update this, huh? Fortunately, like the no, it doesn't. It needs to reset. The play to win line, I guess. Yeah, the play to win line. It's the goal here. That is the goal. Wish we were on the play. So we're against Tamarino. Sigarda's Aid. So that means we have to Inquisition. I get an Overgrown Tomb. Oh, the Urza Saga's kind of rough. Guess I'll take the Steel Shaper's Gift. so they can play out their hand. Okay. We gotta hope that their last card is not. They don't have a land here, so that they don't get value on these constructs. Cut. So no land here would be very good. Whiff on a land. Whiff on a land. That's game winning. Now we just died to the constructs. So when you our outset is just like a dam. Sucks with the fetch shock. It sucks I have to get Temple Garden to cast double green. Because now Tourach isn't really an option, but then I guess we're not kicking Tourach anyway. So. Yeah, like, see, these extra bodies are so good for them. Become 5/5s too. Tarmogoyf becomes a 4/5. Another prismatic ending would be ideal here. Oh, but they have the Giver runes. I think we have to. Yeah, they're just. The Giver is just locking this game up, I think. We could have chumped here, but. They could potentially. Not activate this Giver. Wow, we pulled it out of the Grist. But we need to like draw runner removal spells, I think. So we can triple block, but they give a protection from green. We'll make them do it though. Oh, we'd even then. Yeah. Even then. Yeah, that's that third land for them off the top was really good. Board the forces in. Voidwalkers are not good. What the other dam? Probably board out the 2 Thought Seizes, probably. Yeah. Milling the other Grist is pretty decent. I think I might try a 3rd Grist over the Souls. If they didn't have the constructs, like all they had were a hammer off the top, which didn't do anything, a Memnites and a Gibber, I think we win that game like really easily if they just didn't have that land, which is a land that we took, right? And we just got punished for it, but it is what it is. We're gonna hope that this does a lot here. Esper Sentinel is mildly annoying. I think I'll shock in because I want the third black source from the catacombs. I want to get an overgrown tomb. I think we just go like that. Hopefully they go Saga here. They don't. I'm gonna do this. Because if they have the pump spell, that's fine. Like, this is fine. I kind of want to get that out of their hand. Like, that's a fine exchange for me. Because it tied up their mana this turn, too. Okay. I don't think I want to give them a card, so if they don't do anything, I'll just play Lingering Souls next turn. Do they have a hammer? Oh. That's not bad. Just Prismatic and the Pure Steel. Wish I could Inquisition, but it's not going to be happening. And then we could probably punishment for one, worst case scenario. Okay. Don't do anything. What's in their hand? I think I'm gonna play Lingering Souls. Now that they cracked the relic, right? I think I'll Stoneforge and Grist. I think I might get a sword here just because I could fly over and equip and start shooting everything down. I might punish him for 0 next turn, though. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna punish him for 0. I feel like with their hand is just blanks. Damn. Oh, if they punish him for 0, then we lose all of our spirits and stuff. I could punishment for 1. They draw a card. I could pay for 1 Sentinel. So I could punishment for 1. Yeah, I think I got a punishment for 1. So no. Pay for this one. Proceed to go to second main. Attack with the spirits. Inquisition here. There might be a world where I have to like dam the board and then uh so we don't die to these constructs. Interesting. Okay, so the hand is blank. So answering the Shadow Spear is kind of clutch here. What do they get? Another hammer, maybe? And we can kind of sandbag this dam. Because we can start like shooting a lot of stuff down. Oh. Ornithopter, interesting. That's the card they drew. Whole block. That's a good draw. So, this will just eat an Ornithopter, which is fine. Oh. That's fine. They just bounce off each other. That's a fine exchange. Okay. Hi, BR. Have the list of the other guy diamonds? What do you mean by that? I don't understand your question. Sorry. I'll block here. I'll push one, and I'll take 3. Oh, unfortunately, I don't have access to that. I was gonna say, I could sack a creature, kill the Ornithopter, make them chump, then we have like a 1/1. It's not bad. That was a slog. Answering the Shadow Spear was definitely kind of the clutch play for the punishments. It's definitely the card that's kind of really cool when you aren't playing Saga yourself. You just punish him for 0. That being said, maybe it is still good with Sagas. Like, you could just, if your opponent has a Saga and you don't, you can still kill their Saga. Maybe it's still good even if you are a Saga deck of your own. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. We don't actually have any spot removal. Like, if this was an untapped resource, I would be maybe more tempted. Sounds a lot better. I might keep the Hierarch in hand. And bottom a land. Okay. It's worst draw possible. Yeah, I'm gonna force the vigor their sentinel and their actually, do I play the Hierarch here? And then we can track them next turn. Actually, I think I like that more. And pitch the Tarmogoyf. Yeah. I'll upkeep force the saga. Karkscaff, thank you for the follow. Carscaff? Yeah. Carscaff. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Oh, they're protecting their saga. It's fine actually because they actually don't get a trigger, so when they get one construct out of this is actually a fine exchange. If we get untapped land here, Tourach can pretty good too. This is not bad. Nice. Please, land. We just want to track our opponent. Come on. Land. Huh. I guess we could just track and then Inquisition. Get the body in the board. Because we want a Kaya's Gala next turn anyway. I think that's just better. Like, I think this ship is sailed if we're trying to kick this Tourach. Double Paladin. I think we take a Paladin, right? Guess we have two answers to it technically, but they could make a construct. I think we have to take the Paladin here. They could go Paladin Hammer. So I guess we take the Hammer then. Because they could go float Pure Steel Hammer. So I think we take the Hammer here. But then our hand lines up so much better if we take a paladin. I think I'm gonna take the paladin. Really wish you could have kicked that Tourach. Because now if they want to go paladin hammer, that's fine. This is also a fine line. On second thought, maybe I should have gotten the hammer. Alright, you should have taken the hammer, yeah. I think I took the wrong card. So I think I'm gonna Kaya's Guile next turn. Yeah, we're gonna stick to the plan. My hope is they like hammer attack. I guess the right play is to pierce 2 plus hammer. Fuck, they drew Saga. Yep. Okay. So we can just cash everything in. We could damn the pure steel. And we don't technically have to cast this prismatic inning yet. We could also prismatic inning and hold this dam and sandbag it in case these constructs go out of control. I think I have to end this aid. No, I guess not, because they can make a construct, equip, and attack. So I think I'm gonna save this dam. Don't have a blackness skill. So the construct can be a 3/3. I don't think I mind trading a Tourach for a construct. Yeah, I don't think I mind that. struggling to draw a third land here. So we'll get Cauldra. So they could get Shadow Spear. But then this Cauldra kind of stonewalls them. Oh no, they are going to get Shadow Spear. Oh, we need a dam off the top. Or sorry, so if, I'm trying to figure out how much we should take. I could take 14, go to 2. Then we could draw Fatal Push into or Prismatic Ending, and we can somewhat stabilize. I think I need to keep the Hierarch around. So I think I need to just block like this. Even then... Yeah, we need to draw a removal spell for the Construct, because they could just re-equip the Shadow Spear. Yeah, we need to go like that. So we dam the Construct. It's 5. Make him do it, I guess. We really need to kick that fucking Tourach, and we just never do the third land until turn 7. Make him do it, though. If we can bluff Fatal Push, they may not do it. So unfortunate. I mean, that Hierarch was carrying us, right? But... unfortunate. Unfortunate. The Layering Souls did work, though. That game, too. Versus, like, another Grist. Maybe a 2-1 split is fine. I think the prospects of, like, milling over a Grist is pretty good. Oh my god, deck. Well, we're gonna bottom the Tourach, because... probably just bottom the second Glyph, too. Probably get Triumph with the Heath. put cap 6, right? Yeah. Oh, we're against rhinos. Oh, no, we're against prison. Okay, we're gonna go Windsor Teeth first. If we need to fetch basics, we can. Oh. I'm gonna draw. Okay. Off chance that they're Blood Moon, I'm gonna just fetch basics here. And I think I'm gonna get a sort of Fire Nice. So we can Prismatic and a Blood Moon. This is all gonna just be like Calibrated Blast too. This looks like Calibrated Blast actually. So we can just die relatively soon. Yeah, this is Calibrated Blast. Thought it could be Prison, but it's not. I'm not gonna put myself to 15, so I should have gotten the Cauldron. Deals 4 to me. Okay. They have another one? They have another one. They don't. Oh, that's so good. That's so good for us. That's so good for us. Because it shuffles the Calibrated Blast away. So they have the Beseiju. So I'm just going to attack with the Stoneforge. I don't want them to Beseiju my sword. This is a slow clock, though. I think we're playing Lingering Souls next turn. Oh, man. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Just gotta dodge Calibrated Blast for like 5 turns. Make them use the Beseiju, right? Make them use the Beseiju. Grows a Tormgoyf too. Can we dodge 2 draws here? 2 draws. If we draw a Cauldra, that's also lethal. We can entwine this Kaya's Guile. Fortunately, we're still like dead to a Calibrated Blast. Alright, one draw. One draw. Whew. So Jarath Magistrate can stop the Throes of Chaos. Necromentia. Damn for Draco. Force is also potential. It's not great though. Like these are the maybes here. We don't want push. We don't want pending. We want the endurance just because of the flashback. Inquisitions, Targoyf, Voidwalker. We could bring in more forces for Draco. But I think it's fine. I think we're gonna mulligan this hand. I want to mulligan this hand. I think I'll keep this. I feel like if we mulligan to a discard like they have the Academy, like they just have. Oh, we just got really lucky. We do need to survive one Calibrated Blast if they have it in hand. But we do, because the first one only deals 15. So I think we'll get Batterskull, actually. So I gotta hope that they only have one Calibrated Blast. We could just die to the zombies. Oh. Recommend you play weight though. Screenshot the deck. Two throws, shower tie. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. So there. Hope it's the Psionis. Desert. Yeah, so we're just gonna cauldron them. So if that was less than your sign, so it costs 7 less, so it's still expensive. Still costs a lot. So I'm gonna make some tokens. Okay. So now next turn we can sword, equip, germ, attack, untap. Cool. Cool.